Good afternoon. Welcome to Thursday Live with me. I am 𝐻𝐿𝐺. Welcome to Neethu's Academy Reading Live. How are you all? All doing great. I have no doubt that all of you are absolutely enjoying your days ahead. Now, as we always are eager to come in front of you, I'm sure that you were also eagerly waiting to see the live session. Excellent. So, without wasting your valuable time, let's go and do what we are supposed to do, isn't it? What are we doing? We're going to do practice. So, we've been talking ever since the start of 2024. We've been doing a lot of things in order to enhance your preparation for that exam. 𝐼𝐡𝐚𝐬𝐧, good evening. So, you have been asking us a lot of things. We are slowly but steadily complying to all those things because we have to look into a lot of other factors to incorporate all those requests that you have been pumping. Shine Johnson, good afternoon. So you wanted us to come for reading one more time. We have complied to it. My colleague is coming. And then you wanted listening. Again, one of my other colleagues are coming. So you wanted speaking. Again, few of my other colleagues are coming. So this is how we try to keep it up with all the support that you are rendering towards us. Kalpana, Manipur, good afternoon. So nice to see you again. Monica Vegas, how am I? I'm doing good, Monica. How about you? Good afternoon, Monica. Anju Nidin, good afternoon. Manju George, good afternoon. Anija Devadathan, good afternoon. Jean Binu, good afternoon. Rajni Binu, good afternoon, sir. Sidhu Bangalore, good afternoon. Excellent. So we have been talking about the importance of doing materials in 8 minutes. We have been talking about the importance of getting 20 out of 20. We've been talking the importance of getting 400 and above. All those things. I hope you are trying. Now, for the few days, we have just kept it on a low profile because we wanted to make sure that you do it and see. Now, would you be kind enough to tell me, have you incorporated any one of those strategies that we have told you and are you finding it better? Please do let me know what you feel. Neethu George, good afternoon. Another person who has always been showing us a lot of support on the aspect of telling about us to everyone, following the page, liking the page. Good. Atira Arun, good afternoon. Shreya Sadanandan, good afternoon. A new name, Shreya? Right. If there is anybody who's attending the live for the very first time, please do let me know. Please do let me know that you're attending for the first time. Not for any other reason. I love to say that I have known people. Now, as I've mentioned, I have people from Manipur. Yesterday, I had people from Gurgaon. I have people from Singapore. Susan Machako, good afternoon. Reha, good afternoon. Ajish, good afternoon. So we've just been there. Social media platforms at Neethu's Academy are extending their wings with. So we have a WhatsApp channel if you want. These are all free access for you. Okay, we have 2 Telegram pages only. Again, I repeat, we have only 2 Telegram pages. One is an exclusive reading Telegram page and the other one is an official Neethu's Academy Telegram page. We do not have any other pages. 8 minutes, not always, sir, but fair enough, Monica, as long as you're hitting that 8 minutes. Absolutely good enough. Ashwati Kartika, good evening. Surya Yash, good afternoon. Monica, it depends on the material. It would not. You have to start saying it depends on me because it is about your perception toward that. Don't ban material. Okay? Because see that small glitch, I'm not saying that it won't happen. It does happen because you are saying, oh, okay, I know this material. That means your attitude towards it changes. If something is new, then what happens? It's like, oh my God, I don't know what is it. So you're trying to literally see part A is not about going and understanding the whole in depth. You're purely referring to keywords. That's where you have to start saying. Every material you have to keep it like that. Because why? Just tell yourself, keep on reminding the answer to the question is there in front of me. Reha is supporting, I agree, fair enough. Archana C. Abraham, good afternoon. Rose Lavita, good afternoon. Nice. Rekha Vinayar, good afternoon. Lakshmi Rajesh, good afternoon. Claudine Lewis, good afternoon. Betsy Matthew, good afternoon. I'm happy to tell you that with God's grace, I cracked the exam. This is my 7th attempt, sir. Your reading trip helped me a lot. Reading 350, listening 370, writing 370, speaking 350. Absolutely good enough, Betsy. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Keep it up. So proud of your effort. And we have nothing to do. It is your hard work. We are just that small torchlight showing you the path, but it is your hard work. So again, see, these are all the lovely moments that any tutor can ask for, isn't it? Every time when you come in front of, there are students who are coming and giving all those great news. So today, it's Betsy's there because Betsy has made it to her dream, isn't it, to get 4B. Absolutely good enough. Thank you very much, Betsy, for coming and taking that, even though for you it is just, it's just coming and commenting, but for us it has a great impact, not only for us, but for our students in front as well. Very good. Congratulations, Betsy, on your great achievement. So happy to hear. And I always love a student who can score great in listening. Good enough. Shiny VS, good afternoon. Surya Jobin, good afternoon. Monica Vegas, but anyhow, on the day of exam, I'm sure I will do it by 8 minutes. Absolutely good enough. That's the focus. Good enough, Monica. Kalyani Rajagopal, good afternoon. Sheena Kurian, any special tip for exam takers? Sheena, if you are one who's going to write the exam no sooner, always tell yourself, do not panic. Okay, that's what I just told you. You always have to remember, see, the answer to my question, what I'm searching for, is right in front of me. That is the biggest thing that you have to. Keep yourself calm and composed. If at all, let's say, if at all you get a bit tensed, or you get the, these kind of things called exam fever, exam, that kind of thing, take a deep breath. Okay, subdue your eagerness, your like overexcitement thing, or your unwanted tension. You pump in a lot of oxygen to your brain. Subdue yourself. Keep yourself calm and composed, and then, if you really look into, all the answers will be there in front of you. I hope that was of some benefit. Atira Sally, good afternoon. Jilu, good afternoon. Soumyana Thomas, good afternoon. Betsy, thank you. It's a pleasure, Betsy. Thank you for coming in. Telling Neetu George is congratulating you. Proud of you, Betsy. Very good. Betsy, now you are in the limelight. Suzama is saying congratulations. Kalamani Shankar is saying good afternoon. Manisha Manjula, good afternoon. Very, very, very nice. So as family, we are always happy that one of our family members are always making that dream come true. Jilmi Joy, good afternoon. Is there anyone who is attending the live for the first time? Who's here for the first time? If so, please do let me know, attending for the first time, and where you're from. That where is very important. I love to tell myself I have known people wherever I go. Shiny is saying congratulations. Monica is saying congratulations. Finally to crack it. Absolutely, isn't it? It needs a lot of courage, commitment, focus to write exams after exam. I know how that person would have gone, Betsy. So it is your that strength that was proven to you. Good enough. GB Varghese, good afternoon. Jyoti Prasad, good afternoon. Josna Joseph, good afternoon. Biji Moore, good afternoon. Lot of new names, but nobody have told me that you knew. Anyway, fair enough. Manisha Manjula, yes sir, first time. Thank you very much. Manisha, may I know where you're from, if it is okay. Yeah, Sinath, good afternoon. Rose Lavita, attending for the first time. Rose, may I know where you're from as well. So please do let me know where. Salahuddin from UAE. Okay, good enough. A lot of people from UAE as well. Good. So nice to see all of you in front of me. So without wasting your valuable time, and once again congratulating Betsy to come and say that stunning scores of her that she has made to her dream. Now I want all of you to start focusing, saying that, okay, after this, I will also come one day and say, I have made to my dreams. Sina, first time. Fair enough. May I know where you're from again? Manisha, Warangal, Hyderabad. Okay, nice. I had few students from Hyderabad. Now I think all of them have made to their dreams. So now I have another student from Hyderabad. Good enough. Okay. So today I have Salahuddin from UAE, Manisha Manjula from Warangal, Hyderabad. Right. Now let's go into what we are. Susama, I will. Very good, Susama. Excellent. That's the spirit. Good enough. I always love a student who has that ability to say, I will. Right. So now what are we going to do? We'll be doing two things. One, we'll be talking about a part B, and then we'll talk about part A. Initially, the part B material will be popping up on the screen. As soon as it pops up, do not wait. See that eagerness, that agility should be there. You have to show that, see, I'm here with a purpose. Rose from Kochi, Kerala. Very nice. Good enough. So I have three different places, isn't it? This is the diversity where there you have the material. Please do the material and then we will discuss. Even though time I've just alluded, I could see Monica, the first one to say done, Shiny done, Kalyani done, Reha done, Manju George done, Achunitin done, 𝐻𝐶𝐵H done, Shine Johnson done. Good enough. Neetu George done. Susama done. GNB no done. Sheena Korean done. Kalpana done. Manipur. Anija Devdatan done. 𝐺𝐵H is done. 𝐼𝐡𝐚𝐭𝐬𝐻 is done. Vijimo done. Good enough. I like that number of response have always increased. Simi Ajay Katha done. Kajal Anugrah done. Very nice. Rekha Vinayar done. Bismi Daniel done. Jilmi Joy done. Good enough. A lot of new names have also commenting on it. So absolutely good enough. I love that support that you're giving, because the only way that we could gauge that all of you are there, in within the system of doing all of this together, is by your valid feedbacks. Fair enough. Saumyana done. Rajni Vinu done. Right. Would you be kind enough to tell me what is your answer? Not just what is your answer, where you got that answer from. That where is very important, because I'm a person who always believe, and we always believe, it's about not just saying something for the sake of saying. We want to make sure that we have an impact when you're correcting, because we want to know what is your answer and where you got that answer. If it is right, absolutely appreciate it. If it's wrong, our job is to correct you. So please do not refrain yourself from commenting on the aspect, what is your answer and where you got the answer from. Right or wrong, no problem. Kalpana, the first one to say C from last para. Neetu George, C from the last few sentences. Reha was happen. C from last para. Okay. Generally, the first few is pointing into C. Do not worry. I have never told what is the answer. So whatever is your answer, please do shoot. Josmi Johnson, C last para. Anija Devdattan, C from last para. 𝐼𝐡𝐚𝐭𝐬𝐻, C. Sidhu done. Fair enough, fair enough. It doesn't matter, as I've always reminding you. Because there are times where all the students have got it right. There are times where 50-50 have got it right, 75-25 got it right. There are the other way around. None have got it right. One have got it right. So there are all possibilities are there. 𝐉𝐨𝐢𝐬𝐬 C final para. Okay, fair enough. And again, just to remind you, see, you are attending an online platform. Okay, please be aware there are fraudulent people available. So they might send you a message and all. If that is the case, do not even open the message. Simply report them, because it is not something that we would appreciate, because they are trying to distract the student who are here with the purpose by simply saying some unethical things. Okay, do not worry about them. If they have messaged you saying, okay, we are from that academy, this academy, or even our academy, simply ignore them. Just report them and block them. Because we are very sure whatever that we want to come and convey to you, we will be conveying it on your screen, live in front of you. No other agendas. So I have another answer. Susan is saying B from the first paragraph. Fair enough. Now, what are the important things that you have to remember? Let's go and dissect the B. See, first and the foremost important thing, unlike B, Kavita Balaji, good afternoon. If I have missed any one of you, good afternoon or good morning or good evening, it's not deliberate, because as the names would have, the messages come, I might not be able to follow as quickly as possible. If so, I'm very sorry. Please do take sincere apologies. Now, you are expected to read the question. As you read the question, underline the keywords of the question, understand the question. Very, very, very important. Okay. Now, see, the extract from the guidelines states that. Now, B, you have to relate it with your question. So, guideline states that ICU staff can be seconded to other wards. Okay, states that only a consultant can refer a patient to ICU. The guideline states that the ICU is fully responsible for patient in their care. Now, very, very clear. Now, I like this word, okay. I second that opinion. That's a very nice usage, very prolific usage. I always love those students there are certain students who has this, which comes to them naturally. So I always admire those kind of sentences. See, when somebody gives you an opinion and you want to support them, what do you say? I second that. Okay, so second means to temporarily. So here, in the medical terminology, it is to temporarily transfer a person to employee of another. So that means you're going to simply transfer them for some, and then that is called seconded. Okay, in medical terminology. Now I have underlined my keywords. I've understood what the question answer is all about. Now I'm going to read to do my strategy. What is my strategy for part B? It's called elimination method. Elimination method means you're not going to search to eliminate. As you read the answer option, the paragraph, you're going to eliminate. If it's there, okay, keep it. If it is not there, eliminate it. Likewise. So intensive care unit, ICU. Unplanned admissions to ICU needs a referral at consultant level. In exceptional circumstances, referral will be discussed with the ward registrar. Looking after the patient, if a delay in referral to ICU would lead to rapid deterioration of a patient. Okay, so they are not saying something which is there, but unplanned admission. Okay, so that means only a consultant can refer, not necessary, isn't it? Unplanned is also. So for me, first line gives me a clue saying that it is not B. Okay, now I'm not confirming it, but that's how I refer. Now, all patients discussed with the ICU staff but not admitted. Now see, but not admitted remain under the care of the primary team. Now, and as such, they may remain responsible for reviewing and escalating care should deterioration occur. Who? Not the ICU, but the primary team. Okay. Now, so ICU staff can be seconded to the other wards is not really what it means. So all patients. So this is also not there for me. Now reading, we encourage collaborative patient-centered care. Although yes, you need to have a mix of primary and the ICU. However, now these kind of cohesive markers are very, very, very important. Now, whatever that they are going to say before, they have said before, they're going to refute it. That's why it's called however, but, all those words. The ICU is defined as a closed unit. This means that when patients are admitted into the ICU, so when patients are admitted into the ICU, they are under the care of ICU team. It is expected that the members of the primary referring team will liaise daily with the ICU team to discuss the patient's management. However, it is up to the ICU team to make the final decision. Although even though they try to, it is the responsibility, or it is the final decision lies in ICU team. So it is clearly pointing into ICU is fully responsible for a patient in their care, nobody else. Clear? Now the other two, as I mentioned, you could easily eliminate the other two. So congratulations for all the people who have got C, because that is the majority. Okay, so a person was the only one who said B. That is not at all a problem. I hope my clarification about how you got the answer is fair and just. If there is any other doubts that you want to clarify, if there is anything that you're not clear about, please be kind enough to clarify your doubts. Any doubts? Any doubts? Reha is dancing. Good enough. Do dance. You make the most out of your achievement. Kalyani is happy, clapping. Susama clear. Monica is also dancing. Good enough. Any doubts? No doubts. Fair enough. Because I know that you're all getting the transition period is there, from what you were and what you are now. You are able to find the answers, come what may the questions are. Good enough. So that's called the power of learning. Susama is happy, Anija is happy. Good enough. Kavita Balaji is dancing. Good. So because there is no doubts which has been mentioned on this chat, so I definitely feel that all of you have got the answer, no doubts about it. Now let's go into the next one, which is the first part of the reading module, which is part A, which we have already shared. We'll be sharing the part A materials in the exclusive reading telegram page. That's where you get the first hand information. In order to get into the reading telegram page, there is a small criteria. Criteria in the sense we have kept a scrutinizing policy. Our admin will ask you certain details. Only after double checking that details, then only we'll be accepting you into that group. Now, why that's scrutinizing? So please understand there are n number of fraudulent people who try to rip people's money, who are here with some, as I mentioned, unethical purposes. So in order to avoid them, we are trying to keep. But see, of course, there are limitations. Yeah, these fraudulent people have no other work, so they try to manage that as well. So be aware of it. And the other one is at the very same page that you're watching. Every day we post. If you have not yet liked our page, please do click the like button. If you have not yet followed our page, please do click the follow button. If you have not yet clicked the subscribe button on our channel, please do, not just to show the support, but also so that you do not miss any updates that we bring in or any classes that we are conducting online for free. So please do like that. All right, Rekha, happy? Good enough. So today's part A material, which I've already shared, is called rickets, which I'm sure that you're all aware of it. Now, tell me, how was the material and how many minutes you took in order to complete that 20 answers? That is where I am cautious about. How was the material? That is for us to, Nita Madam will design on the aspect of how you tell the comment. Now, please do tell me how was the material and how many minutes you took to complete that. And I will be coming every day, Monday to Friday, same time, the very same page. My colleagues have another set of timetable. Please do ensure that you're all there. That is why you can't keep everything in memory, isn't it? That's the reason why you have been asked to do subscribe, like, and share. And one more small request. If you feel my classes are beneficial, please do not hesitate to share the very same link that you're watching in your social media platform. Why? Because sharing is caring. You can have n number of people who are still unaware that we do these kind of free classes. They can also be of benefit. Manju George is the first one to say 10 minutes easy. Very good. Soumya easy material. Kalyani easy 12 minutes. Atira 13 minutes. Susama easy 12 minutes. Very, very, very good. So generally the first Few comments would give me the idea of saying most of you feel that it is easy, isn't it? Good. Right, I could see that thumbs ups are all popping because you feel it is beneficial. So if you feel that, please do share the very same link so that there are n number of students who are still unaware that we are doing such kind of classes. Okay, so the material will be popping up on the screen. As soon as the material pops up, we'll be discussing part A. Now, part A, as I mentioned, you have to be very cautious. Okay, see, they'll only give you 15 minutes, and it's an international exam. 15 minutes means sharp 15 minutes. Don't try to do anything unwanted. Before they tell you to start, don't try to peek through the passage. Once they tell you, then don't try to write anything. Always keep a pencil. You are expected to use pencils when you're writing, no other thing. Right, now rickets. Now what are the things that you have to do? Always remember you are only having 15 minutes and you have 20 questions. Good afternoon, Ivira. So in this 20 questions, there are 4 texts. Text A, text B, text C, and text D. And these texts will be based on one common theme. See, today's common theme is rickets. Okay. Now, what are the other things? What is the strategy? Strategy for part A is called skimming and scanning. So, scanning means you're going to look for, not look for detail, look in detail. Skimming means you're going to give a quick look. So, while you're doing quick look, there are certain things that you have to do. You have to underline the keywords. Now, what are these keywords? Keywords are heading, subheading, letters given in bold letters, italics, numbers, abbreviation, bullet form, proper noun, any new terminology that you're hearing for the first time. If it's a pictorial representation, your headings of those. So there are 4 texts. Out of these 4 texts, the minimum of 1 will be a pictorial representation. The balance will be text. Now, how to do skimming? I've just told you what are the things that you have to do and what is the time that you take. See, generally they say 1 to 2 minutes, but I would say 15 seconds per text is more than enough. I'm just going to show you how to skim. Okay, I'm going to quickly skim so that you understand. Rickets is a childhood disease which occurs in the bones or so too soft, causing the bones to wrap, bend, or break more easily. Rickets is more stimulation. The common is similar to seen in adults. The difference between the two is rickets happens in children and the bones are still growing, which causes the chill. Classic symptom is roll or bent, and all the when it's growing, they don't have the symptom unless they are untreated rickets. Nutritional problems and genetics from the two kinds of said. Nutritional problems they usually occur not taking the vitamin D and absorb calcium. Inheritance rickets is generally in the body absorb vitamin, and the other genetic condition is in the handle phosphorus and cause rickets. And these types of disorders are rare. Done. So what I understand, okay, this is about childhood. Ricket is happening to childhood where they bone, bend, and protrude and all. It can happen in adults, which is called as osteomalacia and all those things. And they're saying about the 2 different types, nutritional and inherited. One is caused because of the absorbed calcium and the other one has phosphorus. Likewise, you have to skim through each text very quickly. So factors that increases the risk. So here they are talking about all the risks. So they are saying dark skin, mother, northern premature. Then bowing of legs, so widening. So these are again talking about a lot of other signs and symptoms. Now text D is about diagnosis and treatment. So any question with regards to that, go to D. After that you understand, you go to the question. So there are 20 questions which is divided into 3 types. This should be by hearted by each one of you. 3 types of question. 1 to 7 is called match the following question. 8 to 14 is called short answer question, and 15 to 20 is called fill in the blanks question. Instruction should be by hearted. 1 to 7, match the following question. The instruction says you can write any of these letters A, B, C, D, and you may use any of these letters more than once. Okay. After this, see if you skim properly. If your skimming is proper, part A is piece of cake. And not just skimming in the text, you have to underline the keywords in the answer option question as well. Now, how does skin complexion contribute to the increased risk of developing rickets? So skin complexion, I've just marked somewhere saying that it is dark complexion. That's it. So I'm not going to refer. That's going to be my answer. So what are the distortions in skeletal structure induced by rickets? So distortion, so something that is going to cause, isn't it? So causes are all mentioned in C. Is it? So they are saying distortion caused are bowed legs, thickened way, wrist, and all those things. So the answer is C. A kind of ricket that seldomly occur. The types are only mentioned in A, and they said inherited is rare. That's it. Seldom, rare. Underlying causes of the onset of seizures in children with rickets. So underlying cause. What are the reasons? So where are they talking about all these causes? C. Are they saying anywhere? Seizures. Yes. It is there. So what is the cause? Because the calcium level are critically low. See, this is where you have to really look for. In what circumstances is vitamin D administered as part of multivitamin regime? I'm sorry, I missed one question, but still, I'll come back to you. Multivitamin should be definitely in D, isn't it? Treatment in multivitamin. That word is only there. So my answer is, question number 6 is D. Now question number 5. Diverse criteria utilized for the detection of rickets in children. So what are the ways? It is again diagnosis, isn't it? So they are talking about a lot of ways. Why? They're saying the radiographic, rickets, and all those different ways. Are a combination of history, risk factors, disease, and all those things are mentioned. So the answer is D. Primary etiological factor contributing to the development of rickets. So primary etiological factors, so more than one. So where are the factors mentioned? So nutritional and genetics. So the answer is A. Clear how you are referring keywords? Now the next set of questions, these are called short answer question, where the instruction clearly says the answer can be a word. Short phrase, the short phrase can be anything between 2 to 3 words, or it can be words and numbers, or both. Very good, Susama 7. Stunning. A condition resembling rickets, but more conspicuous to adults. So definitely A, because it is clearly saying osteomalacia, which is Gilmy 7. Good enough. Rickets is different from osteomalacia, which is similar condition seen in adults. Ivira 7. Good enough. So osteomalacia. Good enough. Question number 9. How do we designate the distal portion of the ribs where swelling occurs and the consequences of rickets? So distal means far from the main. So where are they talking about all these places? It is definitely there in C, isn't it? Because it is the place where these kind of complications are mentioned. So what is that? Swelling on the end of the ribs. So that means at the end, known as rachitic rosary, because the end of the ribs looks like the rosary. B is under the skin. So the answer is RACHITIC ROSARY. The heightened, that means increased presence of what constituent in dark skin? Dark skin means go where? Go straight to B. Contribute the diminished production of vitamin E. So where are they talking about dark skin? Okay. Dark skin has a pigment called melanin. MELANIN, which lowers the ability to do it. Others are there. Vital nutritional elements in children with rickets should incorporate into their diet apart from vitamin D. So go to D. That is where. So they are saying what? They are saying children nutritional vitamin deficiency should receive vitamin D and adequate nutritional intake along of calcium and phosphorus. CALCIUMPHOSPHOROS. That's where you get the answer. Now, question 12. How are vitamins administered excluding the oral route? So again, go to D. So they are saying they're taking initially. How are they taking? Administered orally. Apart from that, intramuscular. INTRAMUSCULARLY. Intramuscularly. Intramuscular is not mentioned. I would definitely say, I'm not saying it might be wrong, but always ensure that you're writing as given in the text. Offspring born in which topography are more susceptible to exposure? So again, where are they saying about all these factors? So topography, some area, northern latitude. So the answer is a 2-word answer, northern latitude. Norther, NLATITUDE or DES. Anything is an okay answer. Which form of rickets typically occur due to the inadequate vitamin D intake? So which form? Types were? So they are saying caused due to not taking enough vitamin, inadequate. Sunu Prabhu is it? P. Babu, sorry. The very same page that you're watching, you'll get the material, or you'll get that in the exclusive reading Telegram page, or even in the WhatsApp channel. All those access have been pinned in the very same page that you're watching. Please do join. Yeah. So the answer is nutritional, because rickets is already given NUTRITIONAL. Now for the final set, which are called fill in the blanks question, where the instruction is very similar to short answer question, but here redundancy. An article redundancy is also considered as wrong answer. So elevated concentration of melanin in dash diminishes. So definitely we know that, isn't it? We have already come across that. So elevated melanin in dark skin. DARKSKIN. Preterm delivery can heighten risk of vitamin D deficiency in infants due to deficient time of receive essential vitamins from there. So definitely, who is going to give them? They're going to talk about, it's again going to be in premature birth. So offspring from their mothers. So all the other keywords, because they had less time to receive vitamin from their mothers. MOTHERS. Administering vitamin D supplements is essential for dash with deficiency, along with ensuring adequate intake of other essential minerals. So where are they talking about minerals? All these things. Definitely in D. So who is that? I'm just going to change that so that you understand which one. So children with nutritional vitamins should receive along with calcium and phosphorus. Those are the minerals. So the answer is children. So rickets can lead to legs, knees, and soften growth plates at the end of childbirth. So where are they talking about all these growth plates and all? So again, see, growth plates is here, because rickets often end child bones, skeletal deformities. So SKELETALDEFORMITIES. Dash represents a dental issue that emerges with children afflicted with rickets. So dental issue, again, where are they talking about? Teeth problems are there. So dental issue such as cavities, CAVITIES. So ultimate question for today. Exclusive to children, stemming from ongoing bone growth, it is a distinct symptom of bored or dash seen in rickets. So bored or, where are they saying? So they're clearly saying it happens with children. The difference is which causes the symptom, classic symptom, bored or bent bones, BENTBONES. So I have wrapped my 20 answers. It's high time that if you have any doubts, please do clarify. If not, do shoot me your total scores. Any doubts? Please be kind enough to ask. If not, do let me know what are your total scores. I couldn't see anybody making much of a mistake. So, 𝐿𝐸 Joy, 20 out of 20. Absolutely good enough. Keep it up, keep it up. Excellent. Good, good, good. You're all enhancing your capabilities, isn't it? Good. That is the most important thing. The more you practice with the right strategy, okay, please understand. It's not just the numbers, it's with the right strategy, with the right way, you'll definitely reach that in no time. Anija Devdatan, 20. Very good. So a lot of 20 today, I would reckon. There you have Kalyani Rajagopal, 20. Very, very good. Ivira, 18. Good enough. Keep it up. How about others? I would definitely request all of you to comment, isn't it? What is the big deal? If I have got only 10, be proud enough. You know where you are. From there you grow. Okay. So because I don't see anybody having any doubts, and I don't see that you're typing the answers, okay, which is quite stunning, because you are all doing a lovely participation on the aspect of Rajni Vinu 14. Very, very good, miss. Why? Because you know that it is your start. So do not worry. Okay, what others are saying has nothing to do. From 14, tomorrow your challenge is when you attend, your job is to make sure that it is a minimum of 15. Good enough, Atira 17. Good enough, Monica is saying thank you already. So as you have all started saying, GB is also saying thank you, Kalyani is saying thank you. So because you all started saying thank you, it's high time that I say on behalf of Neetu's family, a big thanks to all of you to giving us such a lovely participation. Until and unless I see you all tomorrow, adios from me. God bless you all. Take care. Bye.